Hello, welcome back to Cape Fear Newspaper's Community News Today. I'm Rachel Jenkins, bringing you the latest from, at this moment, Duplin County. North Carolina State Representative Jimmy Dixon appeared before the Duplin County Board of Commissioners on their regular meeting Monday, April 4th, to further report on the bill he introduced last week to add a seventh member to the Board of County Commissioners and the Board of Education. A similar effort in the recent past didn't get out of committee, according to Duplin County Manager Mike Aldridge. Dixon wanted to elaborate further on why he introduced House Bill 528, which would add a seventh at-large member to the Board of Commissioners and to the Board of Education. Last week he contacted the chairs of each board and informed them of his action. Simply put, it is a good time to review only courteously and fairly the composition of these two boards, the Republican legislator said. My intentions, which I have expressed to some of you in the past, are to lead timely discussions before moving this or any other bill through the House. Dixon pointed out that the Board of Commissioners and the Board of Education elections are conducted in compliance with a consent decree order in 1988 by the United States District Court for the Eastern District of North Carolina, the Wilmington Division. Much has changed in Duplin County over the last 23 years, and my main purpose in filing this bill is to set the stage and provide a starting point for proper and reasonable discussion that involves all concerned parties as it relates to the future composition of these two boards, Dixon said. Dixon explained that the consent order not only requires officials to look at new census data relative to election districts, but to review the future composition of the two boards relative to public interest, current conditions, and changes in court decisions entered pursuant to this consent decree. Dixon said the goal is to have discussions that will improve the efforts of the two boards in conducting the people's business. In his travels over the last 6 years, Dixon has heard from people that they are tired of having their towns and communities divided into as many as 3 different districts in one town, he said. Dixon added, I am serious about this issue. I agree with the majority of our citizens that we need a better system than we have now. Things are different than they were 23 years ago. It's time to review. In other county commission matters for Duplin County, commissioners approved having a public hearing on April 18th to receive comments concerning a budget program amendment for the 2008 CDBG-CR program. The amendment, if approved, will allow the transfer of $85,000 between expenditure line items. The money will be used to make street improvements to the Rosemary area, south of Rose Hill. Housing, water, and sewer improvements have already been made. The commissioners named Michael Maddox to the unexpired term of Bill Taylor on the Nursing Home Community Advisory Committee. And that is the news from the Duplin County Commissioners. Over in Faison, on Saturday, April 2nd, 2011, at the opening ceremony for the Faison-Dixie Youth Baseball Program, the baseball field in Faison was dedicated. The field was named Castine Field and was dedicated to Boyd and Dixon Castine, brothers who were actively involved in all sports at the Faison Park. Both were born and raised in the immediate area, and as children played at the park, baseball field, tennis courts, and football field. After college, the brothers returned to Faison and again were very active in supporting all sports that were played on these fields. During the ceremony, all family members were invited to come on the field and be recognized. The town of Faison is happy to be able to name this field after Boyd and Dixon Castine, as they are very deserving of this honor. The town would also like to thank Mr. Jimmy Bird, who donated the sign that names the Castine Field, and was responsible for appearing before the town board to suggest naming the field for the Castine brothers, and the board unanimously approved. That's a lot of news going on in Duplin County. For more stories like these, check out the Warsaw-Faison news every Friday and the Wallace Enterprise on Wednesdays and Fridays each week. In Pender County, the Topsail Area Youth Spring Flag Football League is about to start up. The Topsail Junior Pirates announced their Spring Flag football registration, coaches clinic, and Topsail High School speed clinic to be held this Sunday, April 10th, in the Topsail High School gym. Registration for the Flag League is from 1:15 to 3 o'clock. Cost is only $25 and includes a t-shirt and a mouthpiece. The Speed Clinic registration is also from 1:15 to 3. Coaches need to attend the football clinic with Coach Davis from 3:30 to 5. Games will be held for this league Wednesday nights, May 4th through May 25th, from 6 to 8 at Hampstead Kiwanis Park. Players need shorts, cleats, and water. Eastern Pender County Pop Warner Association offers flag football for ages 5 to 7. The age is the participant's age on July 31st, 2010. There is no weight limit for flag football participants. Flag divisions are considered non-competitive. The Topsail Area Youth Spring Flag Football League is sponsored by Topsail Junior Pirates and Friends of Topsail Football, coordinated by Topsail High School football coach Brian Davis and the Junior Pirate football staff. That's today's report from Pender County. For more, see the Pender Chronicle, which comes out every single Wednesday, rain or shine. I'm Rachel Jenkins with Cape Fear Newspapers, and you've been watching Community News Today on Topics Design TV. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great weekend. We'll see you right here again on Monday at 2.